Y hoy que me levanté, creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y sé que todos me mencionen, Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tú séquito de nenitos, envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito, sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó, y eso que fui el primero que...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver's.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. They've got Jay Crowder, Al Horford out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Thomas in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Tristan Thompson, LeBron James out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's the mayor in at the shooting guard position. And the shot's good by Irving. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Irving, the pass to Love. The fadeaway. Boston with a rebound. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The mayor, good.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Thomas misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. James finds Thompson. Here's the mayor. Clock at 6. It's another three for Cleveland.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
And the Celtics call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's James. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Horford in the high post. And he buries his first look.
Isaiah Thomas has a tremendous basketball IQ. His instinct is to score. But can he get his guys open? You bet.
Out to Thompson. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Love grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bradley. Crowder against James. Back to Bradley. With the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
How about the soft floater? Avery Bradley timing what can be a difficult shot.
Here's the mayor. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Boston trailing.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Olynyk. Brown comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Bradley. And it's Rozier in for Thomas. Rejected by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Pass to Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
For the Cavaliers, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Thompson, and Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Love against Crowder. It's tipped.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective. Yeah.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Smart. Antetokounmpo with the block. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's the mayor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Smart outside from 12 feet, and he knocks the jumper down.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Pass to the mayor. Here's the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Brown. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
The kick out to Williams. Back to James. Second shot opportunity. Here's the mayor. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 11.
They've been very effective so far. a balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's the mayor. Gets the three to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Rozier. Not going to go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he makes the first. Green's checked in for Rozier.
Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. The Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. Outside, Green to end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He does not get the second one. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Williams' shot is good.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Brown. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Love to the paint. And stolen by Brown. Shoots from 14. LeBron with the rebound.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
To the inside. It's tipped. Here's the mayor. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Avery Bradley. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Al Horford. Then it's Green, and it's Thomas in at the point. Green with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. James with the block, and they get it back.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
Line for the Celtics. Avery Bradley taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And for Boston, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Back to Green, outside Olynyk. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Thomas. Boston again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Left side, Irving. That one a little long. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Bradley. Antetokounmpo with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Horford against James. Pass to the mayor. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And Horford gets it to go.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Left side, Irving. James outside. Pass to the mayor. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Boston calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Rozier, he's checked in for Green. Wide open look. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Thomas. Second chance effort. And Horford with the lay-in. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Boy, defensively, Kyrie Irving has gotten better and better. Nice anticipation there.
The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Rozier outside. Pass to Thomas for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Irving, that's good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Rozier outside. Sweet little floater. Rozier's got his first basket.
Well, I love that Isaiah Thomas has a feel for where exactly to put the basketball to help his guy get a basket.
Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Thomas.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Here's James, and he lays it up and in. James has got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level. Inside.
Here's Crowder, rejected by James, and he recovers it. Smart finds Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
2 minutes.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
2 shots.
And so Smart nails them both.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
James outside. Pass to the mayor. Let's go with a 3. And Rozier pulls it down. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's the mayor, defended by Smart. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Jefferson. Boston with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Brown can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
James against Crowder. Pass to Jefferson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Pace first. Second team.
The Celtics making a switch here.
At the line for Cleveland, Richard.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
The drive by Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Fans, get loud. Free t-shirts are coming your way. If you're in the outer section, let's hear you. Make some noise.
For 3, Smith. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. They scorched the hardwood with an aggressive style that put them on a 12-3 run to start. They came out swinging in the first and ended the quarter ahead by 16 points. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball.
Good player movement.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
Okay, everyone, look who's running.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kyrie Irving out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Smith finds Thompson. Back to Smith. Unloads. Cleveland the rebound. Love. Smith outside. Just 3 to shoot. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
Jacks up with 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Down low. Nice D from Horford.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Thomas, that's good.
Well, the 3 ball is a major weapon for Isaiah Thomas. He's so good at getting the space he needs to get the look he wants.
Smith. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 15.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Bradley. Smith with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Bradley. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball. And when he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Smith finds Irving. Outside for Love. Smith with it. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's the mayor. 21 points in the game. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Here's Bradley. Crowder outside. Here's Thomas. He's got 11. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Here's Thomas. Connects on the 17-footer. Thomas has got 9 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's the Mayor. Pass to Smith. Takes the three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds now.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Crowder. And here's Horford. Check by James. The fader. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Horford's got 11 points.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Horford covering. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Thomas. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Up and over Smith. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to James. Out left to the wing. The 11-footer. Ooh, it's stolen away. Smart outside. Here's Thomas. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's the Mayor. 21 points in the game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Smart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Boston no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to James. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The Celtics shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Smart with the ball. Picked up by James.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Smart. Here's Johnson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to James. 59 seconds left in the third. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's got 8.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Oh, they get a hand on it. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Out to James. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
250 pounds of one of the best to ever do it, LeBron James from inside.
Thomas. And the Celtics another three.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Fades and shoots. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top, they lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Jay Crowder. Avery Bradley out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Thomas in at the one spot.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Here's Bradley. Cavaliers with a rebound. James has got 9 rebounds now. Here's the mayor. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Thomas. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He shoots. That one's wide left.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Smith. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Thomas misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Out to James from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Thomas. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Irving. Out to James. Crowder with a steal. Here's Bradley. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, Avery Bradley showing great confidence in that three-point ability. The defense has now got to keep him legit.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Jones. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Bradley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
At the line for the Celtics, Avery Bradley taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Crowder, that's good.
Well, I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Jones from outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson inside, defended by Jones. The shot by Johnson, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. James inside. And that one's long. Boston's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Bradley, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Avery Bradley at the line for 2.
That one's off. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Good on the second one. The Cavs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside for Love. On the wing, Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 19 points.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. There's the block. James finds Irving. Love with the ball. Back to James. To the middle. Pass to ABC. Outside Irving. James outside. Rebound Boston. Here's Thomas. Here's Bradley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Love. Launches it. Drills it from deep. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Olynyk. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. Love inside. Working on Olynyk. And it's Love missing. And the Celtics shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Bradley misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
James passes to Love. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Bradley. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now Irving fires the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, they need this. And there's the finish by Crowder inside. Crowder's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Jones finds Irving. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's ABC. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, pretty much the last big man you want to foul in the NBA. Fry is a tremendous free throw shooter.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Olynyk. Smith comes in for Crowder. Smith, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Rozier in for Thomas. Rozier, the pass to Smith. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. And Rozier pulls it down. Boston on offense to the inside. And they recover it. Smith passes to Smith. Out to Horford. Pass to Rozier. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.